Good evening, everyone. Sam is here from forexmagicweb.com. The reason I'm making this video, even though I'm too tired, but there's someone that is a little confused and asking me different questions that I show weekly and daily, and like big time frame analysis. And then I talk about the Forex Magic Wave entries, so 5-minute charts and 15 minutes, 1-minute charts. So he cannot understand how I put them together. So I said, well, let me make a video then, because on the emails, in words, it's very hard to make someone understand this whole thing. But if they see it in a video, it is basically very, very easy. Okay, so this chart, eur-usd H4 chart, this butterfly, I said that I was going to be making at the beginning of the last week. Actually, date is July 6th. All right, so as you can see, I mean, once you do all your calculation, you know the direction where we're going. So my target was 2160 down to 40. So 2160 was main thing, and then in between I had 2151. So this is the area, actually, general area, starting from 60. So obviously, if my target is to go down, what am I be looking for, long or shorts? Obviously, the answer is that I'll be looking for shorts. And when I made the last video, this one, with this chart, and we were here in the beginning, just before the beginning of the last week, I said that we might bounce a little bit from here because it's a big drop, and then bounce and then continue, back down again to the target. And if we bounce, you can see this number right here above this 2329. And a lot of people were talking about different numbers, but if you can go and see on your own charts that we bounce, and we bounce to the pip to this number 2329. This is how my support and resistance levels works. All right, just like this drop came exactly to 2144. Okay, this is my old number. Anyway, so we went up, and then obviously, when my target is down and the price is going up, would I go long? No. Maybe sometimes, scalping, if I'm bored, I see a good setup on a 1-minute chart for 5 pips, 10 pips here, there. Yeah, but I don't call them trades. All right, they are just playing around. And counter trend, well, I'd rather not do that at all. So when it went up, it came down, I found my entries. Now I want to show this guy. Okay, Bobby, if you're watching this, and just please understand that this is I'm making for you. So this is the chart I already posted. All right, so I need my short setup. Did I get one? All right, look at this. Okay, this is where we are touching this 2329. This is my level I just explained you. All right, so after that, the price got rejected very, very fast and clearly, and then came down, and this is the setup that I have. I don't know if I don't remember if you already bought this Magic Wave strategy or not, but if you're using it, the indicators and everything was in line right here, and that's it. Once you have the higher time frame telling you the direction of the trade, I mean the price, where they're gonna go, and you are anticipating that, it becomes very easy. And when you see these kind of setups and you're anticipating the direction, then it's like a 100% confirmation the price is giving you that, yeah, you're right, and I am going to in your direction. So all you have to do is just pull the trigger. So I had my first entry here. The second entry, this one, price went up a little bit, but this is how this strategy works. So this is a beautiful setup on a 15-minute chart, which I took. So I had basically 2 entries. Okay, so you don't have to look at like 20 pairs. If you know what you're doing exactly, if you learn this whole system, you can just in one trade, in one drop, in one pair, you can make entries like 2 or 3 times and make a lot of money. Okay, and example is right in front of you. This is the I'm gonna give you another example. I have tons of examples. I can't even take them because I'm too busy. There's too many trades out there. So this is the first one, 5-minute entry. This is the 15-minute entry, and it's easy. And then later on, again, whenever the price makes a move, it always retraces on a 5-15 minute small pullbacks. So whenever the market gives you 50, 70, 80 pips, 100 pips fast, take it. Okay, So what happened is the next one I'll show you. Okay, next one I found it a couple of days later on a 12. Look at this. Price made a retracement or whatever. I don't know what happened in the back end, but you can clearly see that we are below 200 EMA, traveling nicely. Okay, and then comes here and you give you a nice beautiful setup right here. Okay, with this all indicators and everything in a line. And the second entry was right around here. So what is it? I mean, I had like 4 trades only in euro-USD based on my H4 chart, which I already made in the beginning of the week, and the whole week goes, you know, perfect. Okay, and what was the end result of these trades? I got to my destination. We touched 2166, and we needed what? 2160. So why I closed this trade quickly? Because I think I closed it like 70, 72, something like that. If you can see, I made the video and explained this already, that look at this right here, this black line showing the price making lower low, but this indicator making a higher low, big divergence, and after that the price bounced drastically. So this was right there. That's what was happening at the support level. Look at this divergence. So I got out and I was ready to go if we bounce, and we did bounce almost 100 pips, and I did made 50 some pips out of that move as well. All right, this is how powerful this, and you know, if you know how to do these analysis and then use yours, you know, my this magic wave strategy. So now maybe you know what I'm doing. Then, you know, I'm talking about magic wave all the time. It just gives you the precise entries, that's all. But you need to do this analysis. Obviously, you know, it's nothing for free. Okay, this money is not for free. You need to work hard, learn, and do the right things the right way. Another example I'm going to give you that I posted this chart. Look at this. I mean, it's no hanky panky there. I already, it's like July 11. The price came here. All this Elliott wave analysis, that was harmonic. This is Elliott wave. Okay, these are studies that you need to learn, and then, you know, they will make your life easy, believe me or not. So it's like 5 waves down, 3 waves up. 78.6 was right there. The price was between that, and then R2 was stopping the price. And I says, short, maybe not. If the price continue going up, I would not short it unless I see my setup. Magic wave setup again comes in play. Okay, so that's very important. But by doing these analysis, I try to find the area of a turning point where the price possibly can make a turn for a big move. Okay, for a next move, swing change. Okay, that's called, this is basically called swing trading. Okay, it's not a long-term trading. I don't hold trades more than 1 day or 2 day maximum sometimes, and it's not scalping for 5, 10, 15 pips. All right, so this is I try to catch the swings. Okay, I showed it here first. You all know that I posted that chart already, and I closed my money management is that close half at 20 pips and then rest of the B. So that's what happened. I made 20 pips on half of the position and got knocked out of the B. But then again, look at this short here. So now I would be looking for short setups. Did I found one? I found one. Yeah. At 712. That was on 11. See, this was I done on 11, and right after that the price start dropping, and I says, okay, let's see. Actually the price dropped you know, like 40, 50, 60 pips and a fast move, but never gave me the setup. So if I don't have a setup, no trade for me, please. You know, that's my rule. If I break my rule, I know I'm gonna get wiped out. So I have to stick it. So right here, well, the indicators were fine, but this candle never touched the wave, so I did not make the entry here. I made the entry here. Okay, and after that you can see it clearly. Okay, and what happened? Where we went? We went from here. I said short here as B. We went all the way down here. Okay, and from there we bounced. Why? It is 1.0099 or 1.01 even number, psychological level. And it is the 100% of this move. Okay, it is AB is equal to CD. You see that? 100% AB is equal to CD was at this. So when you have these measurements already, this is a very powerful setup that if you're reaching to 100% in this drastic move, then you have to bounce a little. I was expecting a little bounce, but boom, it went up all the way. I don't know what happened. I think the China numbers came out better than expected or something. Anyway, so we are here in this, this is one of the example. So I think these are a couple of examples that you probably understand, and if you don't understand, please let me know. I will try to make you understand some other way. But again, yeah, this is the chart. This is my expected turning point, possible turning point, and I start watching for a short setup. The price dip below this level, start moving nicely here there. So I was expecting to break this and go down this trend line, and that's exactly what happens. And in the meantime, I found my entry, got in. You let the move start and just go with the flow and find your entry. Just get in with the flow, go, and it's like a nice swim with the flow, and then get out on next support